I'm getting that same start that he got. I'm coming in, I'm building my own program from the ground up.
Roosevelt's new wrestling coach is following in his father's footsteps, and the student will face his teacher this weekend. Wrestling runs through the Groth family, with Michael Groth wrestling at Roosevelt when his father coached the team.
But now it's Michael's turn. He's the Roosevelt coach, and the rivalry will hit a new level on Saturday. I can't wait. John Sears has the story.
If you got tired wrestling in a 4-minute match, you better start working harder, because most matches are 6 minutes, not 4 minutes.
Centennial wrestling coach Jay Groth still loves the sport as much as he did almost 50 years ago.
1976, when I started as a kid in the 3rd grade, and just fell in love with it then. I still love coming to practice every day.
Groth has coached the Jaguars from day one, 10 years. Before that, 19 years at Des Moines Roosevelt. It's his passion.
Wrestling is, in my opinion, the most physically demanding sport.
And now that passion for coaching has been passed down to his son, Michael.
Just like we've been preaching all season, guys, 2-on-1, you're gonna win that fight.
Wrestling means just about everything to me, to my family. I mean, I definitely owe a lot of who I am to wrestling.
Michael is the new head coach at Roosevelt, his alma mater, where he wrestled for his dad.
It's definitely full circle. And I mean, in a roundabout kind of way, it's even in the playing field, right? Like, I'm getting that same start that he got. I'm coming in, I'm building my own program from the ground up. Super proud of him and his work ethic, and I can see definitely some of the things that he learned from me, but also he super organized, and he wants to find all the ways to improve, so I can learn things from him.
On Saturday, father and son will go head-to-head for the first time in a duel.
It'll be weird. It'll be unusual.
It's going to be a good time, but at the same time, I'm trying real hard to make sure it's not about me. It's not about him. It's not about our relationship or our rivalry or the history that he has here or that I have there.
How competitive are you guys as a family?
Oh, yeah, we're competitive. We play golf with each other, and we're always at each other and always getting in each other's head, and everything we do, whether it's darts in the basement or golf or wrestling or whatever it is, we like to compete.
I think wrestling is one of the few things that really gets us really fired up and kind of shows that fire that we both have deep inside us.
Father and son, always in each other's corner, just not on Saturday.
I just appreciate having him there and being able to call on him when I can. But that doesn't mean when we see him on Saturday that we're going to take it easy on him. We're going to come.
You're going to try to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
He would want you to try to win, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, he wouldn't want it any other way. And I don't want it any other way from them either.
After it's all over, we give each other a hug and, come over for dinner on Sunday and give each other a hard time.
John Sears, WHO 13 Sports.
Hopefully nobody will be grounded for life as of Sunday. The family rivalry will be decided Saturday. Roosevelt Centennial at Centennial, 9 a.m.
You are fired up.
I am fired up. You gotta watch. I get angst up. That was my
your
sport.
jam,
That
right?
was my thing.
But you gotta, especially in a family, you gotta leave it on the mat. Go home, be able to just,
And I'm rooting for Junior here. I'm sorry, just because my dad, he was always, I'm the wrestler. And it's like, gotta beat the dad.
New generation.